right, John, thank you so much. And now we are joined by Reverend Renee Kesler. She is the director of the Beck Cultural Exchange Center, who is hosting us today and also put on today's memorial for Edye Ellis.
Yeah, and I want to ask you this right away because we were talking about this, and I love your reflection on being able to be younger and meeting and seeing Edye Ellis for the first time.
Right. So as a young teenager, right, in the city, running around, the first time I saw her, both in person and on the screen, she was bigger than life, right? And yet she had this humble spirit. So you speak to her as a young teenage kid, this beautiful black woman who just had this smile that was contagious. And you spoke to her one day. You may not see her for a long time to come, several months down the road. You'll walk in the grocery store and there she is. And you'll say, "Hi, Miss Ellis." And she, "Well, hey," like she knew you. She had this insatiable way of making everybody feel welcome and warm and as if she knew you, and even would call you by name. Though she didn't, I felt like she did.
What a great quality to have. And you said you looked up to her so much. And of course, she was here in East Tennessee for everyone to look up to.
She was. And, today when we had the service, which, by the way, was intentional that we had it there, and I know you were trying to have it out there. The weather brought you into the Beck, which I love. But intentionally on this day, 27 years ago, so on April 24th, 1998, we opened the Haley Heritage Square, or the Alex Haley statue, where she was there. She was there on that day. And not only that, she was advocating for that park. She was advocating for the statue. She was a very good friend of Alex Haley. That was a big day for her. And so it was important that we committed and cemented her legacy there at the Haley Heritage Square. So that was wonderful. But hearing everybody talk about her and the tributes that they gave, it was a really special day. But one of the things that I thought was very special, as you said, we all got to love on her in East Tennessee. Jim Hart. He didn't speak at the podium today, but I got the opportunity to talk with him, and I said, "I need to sit down. We need to have some more conversations." He said, "Let's do it. I want to know the inside of Edye that you knew. And I want to know what life was like for Edye and why you made the decisions you made." WBIR Channel 10 was cutting edge, right? In 1982, I want to dare say they were doing things that had not been done in Knoxville, maybe East Tennessee, and indeed in the South. And yet they did it. And he took a bold step because, as I understand it, her contract was 6 months. And he could not end it at the end of 6 months. And each time it just got gooder and gooder, if we can say that. So she was for all of us. And when we look at her, we see the bar. So I think what she did is she took the bar and she raised it. But she left it for all of us, and you beautiful women who are doing this amazing work, right? You embody the essence of who she was. Excellence, beauty, and yet this sweet kindness that literally opens up this media platform for everyone. So we all stand on her shoulders.
She set the bar so high, no doubt about that. And thank you so much for having us here today. Thanks for hosting the memorial and the tribute, because I know it was wonderful. We're going to have much more about that. So thank you so much.